Ever wish life came with customer service? Yeah, me too. But let's be honest. If it did, it would be worse than trying to call your internet provider. You'd press 1 for bills, 2 for back pain, and press 3 if you'd like to cry into a grilled cheese. And after 47 minutes of hold music, you'd still end up talking to Bertha in the wrong department. And she puts you on hold to pray about it while eating a ham sandwich. Be sure to stick around because later, I'm going to try and cancel aging. Spoiler alert, they don't let you. Hi. My sleep's broken.
Yes, that's a known bug in the Life 1.0 operating system. Please try counting sheep.
I've tried counting sheep, goats, and alpacas. At this point, I run a farm inside my head.
Okay, please turn your brain off and then on again. And if that doesn't work, unplug it at the wall for 72 hours.
Unplug it at the wall? What am I, a toaster? If I pull my plug,
Susan?
I'm not waking back up. Every dream ends with me back in high school math class. Naked.
Yes, you're subscribed to Nightmare Plus package. Would you like to downgrade to awkward grocery store dreams?
Oh, that's perfect. From calculus to arguing with someone over the last box of brown sugar Pop-Tarts. I think I'll pass. And once you've given up on sleep, you usually wake up to check the weather, which is also broken. It rained on my birthday.
We can issue a store credit for 1 rainbow, but you're going to have to allow 6 to 8 business months for delivery.
Oh, by the time it arrives, I'll be 97, blowing out candles with an oxygen tank for backup. That's awesome. I got sunburned in only 5 minutes.
Yes, we see here you're on the SPF 0 plan. Upgrade to Cloud Cover Premium for only 3 goats and a promise.
3 goats? At this point, life's just bartering like a medieval RPG. Speaking of bartering, nothing screams adulthood like trying to pay for things you can't afford. My rent just went up. Again.
Yes, that's our deluxe misery bundle. Comes with bonus gray hairs, but no actual perks.
So you're saying I'm basically paying $400 extra to cry into the same corner of my apartment while my neighbor blasts "Do You Believe in Life After Love" on repeat through a trumpet? That's just great. I don't know how to do my taxes.
Oh, that feature is locked behind the accountant DLC. Costs $300 and 1/3 of your soul.
So, TurboTax is basically deranged microtransactions?
That is correct. For a limited time, we can upgrade you to accountant DLC for just $275 a month. 3 months minimum. Would you like to unlock that skill now?
Yeah, no thanks. I think I'd rather get into a boxing match with a panda in an inflatable pool of ramen noodles. And honestly, I like my odds better there. And if you think money stress is bad, just wait until your brain forgets why it exists. I forgot why I came into the kitchen.
Yes, that's a known glitch. Patch notes are scheduled for $20.99.
Perfect. By then I'll be shuffling into the kitchen, dentures clinging on for dear life, asking, "What's a refrigerator?" I keep calling my kids by the cat's name.
Yep, that's a classic cross-wiring issue. Usually permanent. Just embrace it.
You know what? At this point, my kids actually answer to Whiskers, so maybe it's working. And while you're forgetting things, your pets are busy destroying everything you did remember to buy. Hi, yeah, my cat shattered another glass at 3 a.m.
Yes, that's intentional. Cats were programmed in chaos mode.
Cool. I basically live with a furry wrecking ball that judges me. My dog ate a hole through the wall.
Please submit a drywall sample. Refund will be one squeaky toy, a muzzle, and a passive-aggressive note that just says, "Good luck."
Yeah, that's a fair trade. $1,200 in damages for a duck that goes meep meep. If you thought pets were destructive, wait until gravity takes its turn. I fell down the stairs. Again.
Yes, well, Gravity is a non-refundable subscription. Would you like to upgrade to Moon mode?
Yes, please. At least then, when I trip, I'll float slowly enough to regret everything in 4K. Cinematic Slow-Mo, sponsored by National Geographic. I dropped my phone and the screen shattered.
That's a partnership with Gravity Inc. Please contact Wallet Services.
So Gravity and Apple are in cahoots? I knew it! And finally, the one department everyone wants to call, but no one can find the phone number for. I'd like to cancel my aging subscription.
I'm sorry, aging is a mandatory base package. There are no refunds.
So I can't cancel, but I can get 10% off soup at Denny's? Wow, that really makes my knees stop squeaking. Hi, I found a gray hair, and they seem to be multiplying.
Congrats! You've unlocked Wisdom DLC. Side effects include joint noises and unsolicited opinions.
Huh. Fantastic! I'm basically evolving into a Pokemon called Grumpy Aches. So yeah, life's customer service department, still less helpful than Google. At least Google pretends to know the answer. And next time, we're escalating this nonsense to the Appliance Complaint Department. Spoiler, the blender has issues. Like FBI level issues. Witness protection might be involved. And if you enjoyed this nonsense, then I can promise you'll enjoy my Bad Advice Hotline series right here. And if you've already caught up on that, then Google thinks you'll enjoy this video next. Click your chaos, laugh, and repeat, and I'll see you over there. But until then, stay blessed, my friends.